How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Set, and welcome back to what is most likely the final episode of the Big Blue Blob, and we're probably not going to make it because it is September of 96, and we are supposed to have this war done by December of 96, I believe, for the coring time to work out, right? And not only that, we have to take a lot of land, like a whole 100% war scores worth, so it's not looking too likely that this is necessarily going to happen. Also, we're about to have a huge coalition against us, so I'm guessing that's probably going to fire. But, you know, we had to do it, so I don't feel too bad about it. But we will see if we can't maybe survive. We'll see. I'm not sure. It's not looking too likely with the amount of people here that are joining this coalition right now. But I'll tell you what. Let's see what we can do, you know? Come back here. I want you to come onto here. And let's see if we can't bum rush their capital real quick, if they'll let us. I mean, we have to do this, you know? There's no other way. It's like 90% chance that this coalition's gonna fire. But we have to try anyways, regardless. Just because, that's the way it is. I don't know if they're actually gonna reinforce, though. So maybe we'll actually be able to land in their capital. Oh, no, they reinforced. And now we have one. Okay, so let's... And they actually won theirs there. Lithuania did. Okay. Everyone's insulting us because they hate us. Let's look at the coalition map mode. So I think the main reason that it hasn't declared already, it is December 96, by the way. I think the main reason people haven't declared already is because of the fact that we're allied to Poland and Castile and Savoy. But either way, you know, Austria, Bohemia, Bavaria, Saxony, that's probably going to fire at some point if I had to guess. If we actually continued this descent into madness. I think we're going to be just a little too slow. Because here's the thing. So the stuff we got from Brittany is going to be done on the 2nd of May of 98, which makes sense. But anything we take from someone not of our culture group, it's going to take a lot longer. It's going to take like 3 years, which will put it past 1500. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I think there's not much of a, we don't have much of an option choice here. Can't peace out in these other little guys, which sucks. There's no way to get positive war score real quick, I don't think. Only way I could think of is by possibly blockading them. We'll try that. But no, we still, if we had positive war score, we might be able to make something happen, but it's not looking very likely. Burgundy, you're still at war. Your king hasn't died. I was hoping he would. Poland, Lithuania are up here helping me. Yeah, the 31st of December. So, yeah. So, I think at this point, that basically wraps it up for this campaign. Oh, there we go. And now Provence will declare war on us. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, so, who's all in this war? Pretty much like the whole world, so... what did I expect? I mean, we just, honestly, we had no choice. We just had to try, you know? And, try we have. But it looks like the game is up. Looks like we're not gonna be doing that today. Everything is crumbling around us, you know? Luckily, ooh. Whoa, wait, why did Burgundy join on our side? We have Burgundy, Poland, so why is Burgundy on our side? That seems very strange. And I'm not sure why Burgundy did join, but I guess cool. It's a buffer zone. Again, it doesn't matter at this point, though, so. The Ottomans have rivaled us. Okay, I wonder why. Let's go ahead and stay here for this tick. And then you come back in. Oh wow, they actually came out and attacked us. Hey, Poland's getting declared on. Sure, I'll join. So, yeah, this is probably going to be the end of this. We do not have 100 provinces, I do not believe. How many provinces do we have? We should look. 84 provinces. Okay. Well then. Yeah. This was not the best attempt in the world, I don't think, but and now we're gonna get stack wiped. No, we actually made it. Oh, because our Navy won. Yeah, I mean, it was, I wouldn't say it was even doomed to fail, because we were doing fairly well at many points of time, I think. But we just didn't have the ability to push through all the way, you know? Maybe if we hadn't had that Regency Council, I could see a possible way of us being able to do it by attacking the Golden Horn Uzbek. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's obviously, yeah, obviously we've lost. There's nothing we can do at this point, basically, short of a miracle again. So we're just gonna go on speed 5, I think. Oh, wow, that's hilarious. The Duke of Burgundy did actually die. It's very unlikely that the next 2 will die. But, regardless, oh, I'm a little tired. Obviously, everything is crumbling apart now. And we can enjoy as our nation crumbles around us. Might as well spend that on that. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Either way, I am quite. I'm a little bit. I'm honestly not too upset with how this went. I think we did fairly well. We got, you know, to Scandinavia and to Russia, and we got to the Balkans, and that was like all of the goals I had. Those 3 places were the 3 main areas where I thought I might have a chance, you know. And I think we did have a chance. I just didn't necessarily play as smart as I should have. I played too risky with making my leaders into generals, and I think that did hurt me. And yeah, it wasn't necessarily the best attempt. Excuse me. Other stuff I could do better next time. Possibly take more land from Aragon. Possibly, you can't go into Africa, so that's not an option. Possibly take out more of like Hungary or stuff. Possibly go farther into the Golden Horde quicker, you know, focus on Denmark earlier. I think that could have been an option. That could have helped. Because Denmark is definitely, you know, the Scandinavian blob or whatever is definitely your main target for this achievement, I think. I'm so tired, I don't know why. So yeah, I mean, there's different ways to do it. I think we had the right idea. I just think we didn't necessarily execute it right. So you know what? I want you guys to. We'll go until the timer runs out, but I want you guys to tell me, you know, if you enjoyed this series, if you enjoyed it, the kind of, you know, more fast-paced achievement run aspect of it. Did you enjoy the way it played out? Did you find it interesting? Why am I yawning? Did you do you want to see me do this again? Because I could do this starting, you know, fairly soon. Just you know, even just a couple days from now, I could start this again, and try to redo it. Because I think we have a good shot if we redo it. So tell me if you want me to redo it, if you'd watch that again, and I will definitely do it if you guys say that you want to see it. Because I do think it'd be fun. I don't know why I have uncontrollable yawning all of a sudden. It must just be that I thought about me being tired and I was like, oh. So obviously, pretty much lost at this point. And again, the only way we could win is if we get a super lucky Burgundian inheritance, which is not going to happen almost certainly. So we'll just go a couple minutes longer. Watch everything crumble to the ground. Funnily enough, all of our cores are about to finish, which is kind of hilarious. So that's kind of ironic that those cores are about to finish, our last actual cores, you know. And we weren't able to get enough. For a first attempt ever at this, though, I think this was all right, you know. I think we did admirably, seeing that we got to 84 provinces. You know, I think that's pretty good. And I don't know. If I had 10 more years, we definitely could have done it. But I guess that's why it's so challenging. It's you almost have enough time, but it's just barely close enough. And I think part of it was the regencies. You know, if I hadn't had those regencies, I lost maybe 5 to 10 years, and that could have made the difference. You know, I could have gone to war with the Golden Horde instead of having to go to war with, you know, Brittany, because that I had to worry about the coring time. Whereas if I went to war with the Golden Horde, the coring time wouldn't be nearly as much of an issue. It would be like, you know, the other stuff that would be the issue. And I guess the other thing that limited me at the end here was that I possibly could have done it. The reason I couldn't was because my army was not strong enough, and the way I played was not strong enough to get enough war score quick enough. Because if I had ended both of the wars simultaneously, I could have cored them while fighting off this coalition war. Just struggled until I cored everything, and I would have gotten the achievement. But I couldn't because I didn't have this war finished, and then the coalition war broke out, which I knew it would, but I had to try. So, you know, stuff like that happens. And that's how it goes. You know, my country collapses under its own weight. And you watch. I still don't know how Burgundy got in this war. Even if the Burgundian inheritance fired, I don't think it would actually give us enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even if it gave us all the way up to here, which it normally doesn't. Excuse me. That still wouldn't be enough, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think there's any way we could really do that. We'll wait till tell you what, I think we're just gonna go end this episode because I am a little bit tired, as you can tell. I might go take a nap and stuff, but we'll wait till January of '99, and then I'm gonna call it quits here. It's not looking too likely. Okay. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I had fun with it, even though it was challenging and then we got crushed, but that's okay. I don't think it was too bad for most of it. The bad luck again. Oh my. The bad RNG rather was unfortunate, but what can you do? Either way, we'll come back and possibly try this again. I want to know your opinion on that. Go ahead and tell me if you want to see me do this again. If you have any tips, maybe, you know, like try to take out the Ottomans, go for Greece and stuff. Give me all the tips that you have, and I'll try to use them. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. It was a really fun achievement run, even though we failed. I failed most of my achievement runs, if we're being honest. But we'll come back and try it again at some point. Tell me if you want to see that sooner rather than later and whatnot. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I ever do. Go leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.